I feel NFT hype has died down. Maybe it's just me. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We had an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and charms on mine. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, at these hella walls, we are together. Yes.
So that was a quote from Dish Trackers.
Yes, I love Dish Trackers. And if you don't know who Dish Trackers is, they are a source for a ton of Funko drops and news. They are on Instagram, they're on Twitter, and they're on Facebook.
And we have no idea who the fuck they are because they keep themselves very secret.
You know, I've always had this really weird feeling that it's my grandma.
I saw the way that she handles carrots. It seems to be pretty on point. Heather has a very good response for that particular post, and we're also going to talk about our favorite NFT drop of the year. And we're also going to talk about our very favorite NFT Funko Pop drops of the year. But first, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, that helps the channel in a really big way, and head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out all the ways that you can support the channel. And head over to 7bucksaPop.com this Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. They have one badass signature series.
It's Myron from Jingle All the Way.
Sinbad! Check out 7bucksaPop.com every single day up until Christmas for their really awesome Christmas specials.
So in our Trouble for Funko social media team video, which we posted last week, we are going to link that right in the description below. We announced that we are going to be doing a giveaway, and we said it would be for a mystery item. And we decided it is time to show you what that mystery item is.
A Luffy with Thousand Sunny ship. And this is from the Winter Convention. This happened recently. This is a one-piece Funko Pop. It's a really badass Funko Pop. And additionally, it did not break in transit. Funko had a huge issue with a lot of these showing up broken. This one's all in one piece. I love that so much. So if you want to win this and you haven't entered that giveaway yet, head over to that video by clicking the link in the description below and use hashtag #IWannaWin.
If you've already used that hashtag, don't bother going back and putting it in the comments again because we are only allowing one entry per person, so multiple entries do not count.
You must be subscribed to our channel and also head over to our Instagram and follow us there as well to show us a little bit more love.
So Dish Tracker said that he feels that NFT hype has died down. I don't feel that's the case at all. As a matter of fact, every single time I go into the NFT groups on Facebook, I just see them growing and growing. The reason I feel like people might feel that way is because, one, some of the drops have been pretty mediocre.
Yeah, the retro one was super mediocre. If it weren't for the transforming potato heads, I would have been completely out.
DC Series 2.
Oh, that was trash.
They had 100,000 packs. That was a lot.
Yeah, that was a box of farts.
Game of Thrones.
Oh ho ho! That was trash!
But they've had a lot of fire lately. I'd like to note that they have implemented more protection from bots. So before it seemed very low security and packs seemed to go relatively quickly. Now they added the math questions and they have the CAPTCHA. So that way they have some added security for their drops.
They're kicking major ass when it comes to this.
Yes, so I feel like part of the reason that things aren't selling as quickly as they had in the past is because of those added measures, because I don't know if people are botting these drops, but I feel like it's harder to bot the drops.
You're on point with that. I think that the fact that they're securing it so much is what keeps things a little bit slower than usual.
Also, the fact that the retro toys sold out the other day is mind-blowing. Like, that right there tells me that NFT hype is not dying down, because that drop was garbage and people still ate them up.
Oh my god, that Stretch Armstrong was trash. Like, huge trash.
Yeah, and those potatoes.
Hey, I like potatoes!
I like potatoes, but not those ones.
Optimus Prime is a Mr. Potato Head? Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? I think with more popular drops such as anime, that will change the entire game. I think once they do anime drops, this thing is going to catch on fire. If they do Marvel, it's going to catch on fire. If they do Disney, another one that's going to be super fire. I think when NFTs start covering those properties, we're going to see a huge blow up. And I bet you in 2023, we're going to see either one of those three. We're going to see either Disney, anime, or Marvel. And imagine if they did Pokemon.
It took so long for Funko to get the Pokemon license.
Yeah.
How hard is it going to be for them to get an NFT Pokemon license?
I don't know. And I know that there's a lot of people that still are not on board with NFTs. And we've made a ton of videos covering all aspects of Funko NFTs. So if you want to learn more, go and check out our Funko NFT tutorial video.
I do feel like there's gonna be those people that no matter what happens, no matter what drops, they are anti-NFT, and I completely understand. It is very complicated and dealing with crypto is freaky. We actually had someone contact us the other day who clicked a link on Discord that looked legitimate. They were trying to like tell him that he won something.
Oh,
so he
no.
clicked the link and it took everything out of his
Oh
wallet.
my God, yeah. So another thing with all of this, if it looks too good to be true, it totally is.
Yeah.
So don't click those links because you will lose all of your NFTs. So they clicked the button, they lost all their NFTs?
Yeah, so apparently all of the redeemables got taken, but then I think they sent back all the commons and uncommons and stuff.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Yeah, it was something crazy like that. I hope that they figure out how to remedy that because that's f***ing terrifying.
There are going to be people out there causing fuckery every chance they can get.
For all of you who are about to rush to the comment section and say, well, this is why I don't do NFTs. That shit happens if you enter your credit card on websites. Like, it's not just in the NFT world. There are scams every single day. So you just need to be very, very careful when you're on the internet.
I'm in complete agreement with you though. I don't think NFTs are dying down at all. I think 2023 is going to blow up in a really big way. I think we're going to get some super incredible NFT drops. Funko has been focusing highly on NFT drops when it comes to the limited Funko Pops. I think they're going to be hyper focused on it again next year. I think it's going to be incredible. When they do Marvel, it's going to get crazy.
Currently, they own WB. So do you want to speculate a little bit about what we might be seeing in 2023? So WB owns a lot more properties than what we even like readily know about. When I looked at the list of what WB owns, it blew my mind. Aside from what we've seen so far, they also do Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings. I think those two are definitely coming in 2023. And I feel like the Harry Potter one is going to be fucking insane.
Another one that they have, Beetlejuice.
Yes, I love Beetlejuice. They also own Family Matters. Could you imagine an Urkel Pop?
They also have Gremlins. Oh my God, they have the Terminator franchise.
Ooh.
Oh my God, if they did Terminator, that would be insane.
What if they did like an 80s movies sort of thing and they did Terminator and Gremlins?
Oh my God, how about Tiny Toon Adventures?
That would be a lot of fun.
Oh my God, we haven't gotten anything Tiny Toon Adventures Funko Pop form, have we?
I don't think Tiny Toons.
No, Tiny Toon Adventures was amazing. Thundercats. That is one that I've speculated they would do a long time ago.
Supernatural.
Supernatural is a big fan favorite. Mortal Kombat is another one.
The Lego movie. Could you imagine Lego Funko Pops?
That'd be interesting.
That would be very interesting.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Also Friday the 13th.
That would make for a good horror series too.
And Captain Planet. Can you imagine if they did Captain Planet? If they did Captain Planet, it would be Captain Planet and then all the kids that make up Captain Planet with their rings. That'd be amazing. And then maybe some of the villains that they had. That'd be a badass line actually. And I bet a lot of people would be super in love with it.
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers would be a great one too.
We've already gotten a few Austin Powers Funko Pops, but I want to see the fembots with their shooting nipples out.
Yes.
And I also want a fat bastard.
Oh my God, we haven't gotten that in Funko Pop form?
No!
Oh, we deserve that.
Yes, we do. And we have a Dr. Evil, but I want to see a Dr. Evil and a Mini-Me.
There's a lot of different franchises that they could pull from. We have a whole list here, and I can't wait to see what Funko will do because we know that WB is sort of in the front line of things that they're going to choose. They have so much to choose from that they don't really even need Disney at this point, but I really want them to get Marvel. I think that would be super cool.
Yeah, I don't want them to get Marvel.
Why? Because I'm going to spend a lot of money?
Yes.
That'll be the drop that I spend $1,000. Like, I'll spend $1,000.
Chris, I'm telling you, if you don't do those separate, I will lose my fucking mind on you.
So there have been a lot of NFT drops this year, and I know which one is my favorite, but there's a lot of really great ones that happened, like the Freddy Funko Halloween Series 2. I absolutely love that set, specifically the space zombie thing, and also the Grim Reaper. I think that particular line has a really good lineup.
I have two favorites, but my number one is the WB Horror with the Annabelle, It, and Exorcist pops.
Yeah, and that's the set that we've completed more royalties on than anything else.
Yes.
Which was the Freddy Funko as Georgie.
Yes.
Now I kind of want to get into a very nitty-gritty part. You said you have another one. My favorite line of the entire year was the Transformers line.
Yes.
However, it did not reach our doorstep yet. So if Transformers actually reached our doorstep, that would be my favorite one of the entire year, and I would be super excited about it. But my favorite one of the year that we actually got in hand is Scooby-Doo.
That's my second favorite.
With all the delays that's happened this year, it really muddied things up. A lot of people wanted to be excited about NFTs, and when they found out that they were receiving boxes that were damaged, they were receiving things that they weren't supposed to receive at all, and then also having delays on top of all of that, that really screwed everything up. And I think it took a lot of people away from wanting to buy NFTs because one, they were afraid to get involved in it, or two, they didn't want to get involved in it because of what it was. But having all those problems laced on top of all this was a huge issue.
I've said this before, I'm gonna say it again. I feel like because Funko owns Drop, they sort of are keeping Drop from saying as much as Drop wants to. And that's really crappy because communication is key when it comes to business, especially when you're spending so much money on these things. They did come out with a statement recently about why the delays were happening for, I think it was like 3 or 4 different NFT drops that were pushed a bit. That meant the world to so many people. I truly think that they're getting their together and they're trying to remedy the problems before they make it into collectors' hands.
Completely agree with that. We're actually seeing Kellogg's Funko Pops being shipped out earlier than they were supposed to. The other night I mentioned this and Heather said, well, it's not like too crazily early, but it is early, and that's great because with everything being delayed recently, it's nice to see something show up a little bit earlier than the targeted date.
Technically, we're in Q4 of 2022 when they said that we should be receiving them Q1 of 2023. Q4 has been happening since October. We're literally at the very end of Q4.
I know.
So it's like borderline Q1 of 2023.
Whatever. It's still a little early, and I like that.
I know. I'm just saying that's why I'm not that impressed.
With that, my favorite NFT Funko Pop in hand is this guy right here, Captain Cutler Freddy Funko. He was the royalty Freddy Funko Pop of the Scooby-Doo line.
My favorite NFT product is the Witch Doctor Soda.
He's amazing. Yeah, the Scooby-Doo line is really a hard one to top in my opinion. I can't wait to see what more we get from Scooby-Doo.
I do have a favorite pop of the year, although it was one that came out, like the NFTs came out last year, but people got them in hand this year and we didn't get it. And that is the Freddy Funko as Skeleton from Halloween series.
Yes, that was a great one.
I love that one, and I really regret not getting those because I want him so bad.
That's such a badass Funko Pop. We would love to know what your favorite NFT line was this year in the comment section down below. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Bonnie Garber, Pop Life Toys, Dead Paul, Tasha White Barnes, Stephen McBroom, Greg Malley, Kevin W. Klein, Nelson Shaner, Jason Snowbarger, and Amy Richmond. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. Thank you so much for staying until the very end of the video. We appreciate all of you out there. You are amazing. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.